What a beautiful sight to wake up to. Those mesas are really something. And we learned a mesa is much like a butte, but a butte is smaller. There's a great Sand Dunes National Park, and we saw a beautiful documentary, just a well-done documentary that had so many like night time lapses. And we wanted to do some night lapses at that park, but it was so windy. I'm not going out there, not gonna lose our gear.
Yeah, a lot of the parks out here in this area in Colorado are classified as international dark sky parks, including Mesa Verde right here. So that makes it kind of cool to do night lapses and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, we actually had a road. I didn't even realize you could see the headlights on, and just took a peek at the night lapse here. Long story short, we're doing a little experimenting. That's what it is. So today we are leaving this lovely spot. It's a little more busy than I expected it would be.
There's about 16 spots, and they are mostly full.
Yeah. So we need to do laundry. We need to pick up some packages. Might have a little visual overhaul for you guys. We'll see. Emma's excited. Big stoked. Big day for her. And then Emma broke her glasses, so we might go get more. Okay, let's hit the road. Are you ready?
I'm gonna take all the credit for this.
She's going to. It's just not true. There's not a single thing. Go ahead. You show them right now. It's great.
First things first, we added some nice pillows to our couch dinette situation. We have the yellow ones we already had. Some nice flamingo pillows.
So this cools it down a little bit, but it also adds a little warmth, which is what you wanted.
Yep. And then Joel had to have the flamingo fur pillows.
Yes, that is flamingo fur, which we've tightened down the way.
We have our nice palm frond duvet cover and a pre-existing quilt, and we added a nice flamingo embroidered touch. I did pick this one out.
Well, you picked the single, I picked the double.
I didn't realize there was a double, but I picked this one basically.
Fair.
We did relocate my cactus over by the bed, and
The whole jewelry.
Yes, and we added a nice little flamingo feather.
I thought this would be a really nice touch. So we have flamingo fur and flamingo feathers, yes.
And some disco balls in the bottom there.
You guys might not know this, but we love flamingos.
We do. We also added some disco balls on the lighting. We have a disco ball here on this light and two little ones on the readers, which add a little razzle dazzle sparkle darkle.
It actually looks really cool because whenever these lights are on now, they're going to give us a little disco thing. They hang right below there. I think that's my single favorite little deal here.
That we added.
I think that's my
We might have to raise that one
favorite.
up to match that one.
Yeah, possibly, but.
And then we took a few of the flamingo feathers and added them right across the top of the mirror here.
So it really kind of flows backwards, I think. And so it's a little warmer than it was.
Yep.
Which is what you wanted. I like the more natural earth tones, but it also brings together our love for disco, flamingos, and yeah. It's pretty great.
And then we have like our retro national parks poster over on the wall over there.
It's just like a lone poster here. Yep. We'll add a little more. We got our
Polaroids. We're gonna get our national parks postcards as well from Lenny the Bus next time we're there to kind of tie it all together.
Now I also picked up one other thing. So this was a few weeks back. I ordered this, and it was I think a total of $20. Like $10 for the little adapter that'll adapt to this camera. And then $10 maybe for 4 little magnifying adapters as well, little lenses. And my idea was, initially I started searching because I was like, how do I telephoto so that I don't have to use my phone whenever I want to like zoom in, like in yesterday's video. This, however, I'm not so sure about, but it seems, I think we can find a place for it.
Yeah.
So we go ahead and pop this on, and all it is just friction. Well, you're not going to be able to see very much out here. There's a lot of distortion, but we can now get real close. See, let me show you before. You see, you see how blurry that is? And then after. So there's a lot of zoom. I mean, it's not good for like vlog, regular vlog style, but see how close we can get. And again, on, off, right? And so backgrounds and focus, it's because the minimum focus distance on this camera is like, 2 feet or something like that. But this will give us much more magnification. I think that's kind of nice. We'll see if we can find a use for it. And at the end of the day, really, I'm a simple tool kind of person, right? Like I want to do a lot with a little, and I like having a smaller package that I can bring you guys along with. So I'm just trying to like adapt things. I think, I don't know. We'll see if it works. There's also 2 more of these little adapters, but they make so much distortion. But again, you could just, I don't know, I just think it's kind of a fun little detail because this camera just does not focus Everything's blurry. Leave your thoughts below, but the rest of the decor, I'm a huge fan of.
Yeah, I did have a nice glass jar to go with our flamingo feathers to put our utensils in, but
The sucker just shattered.
it shattered while I was putting the Velcro on it. I think I may have actually just hit the corner of the metal right here or something.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I was putting the Velcro on it to stick it down and it shattered.
Glass does do that if the glass is not, if it's like too thin in a certain place or there's certain pressures or heat. Like windshields will do the same thing in some cases.
It was like so. Luckily, I only paid like $3 for it, but like it just like.
We've been finding all the deals that we can. So
Yeah.
I don't think I guess the pillows are probably the most expensive part, but I don't think we spent more than $70 maybe to do all of this, if that. I mean, I don't know. Flamingo fur though. Now they're not doing it. Well, this is one mighty fine spot, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, it's very nice. Found this on Overlander. It's BLM land.
Yeah, you wouldn't guess though. It's all farmland coming in. We got a little shooting range if we want there, which is great. We're not blocking a road. That's just, people drive their ATVs and such out here. There's another trail back there. This is beautiful land to explore, and we just get a little bit of that sunset, just kissing the peak of the mountain there.
The temperatures have dropped probably about 25 degrees.
They sure have. Man, it would be nice to have a fire. This is a good night for a fire, actually.
Yeah, there's a burn van out here though.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. All right, yep, there you go. Man, it is, yeah, that's a chilly one. The clay, it's kind of like a clay mud, sandy clay mud.
Yeah.
Right, isn't that? I wonder if this is some of the stuff they would basically bake into
Pottery.
brick.
Yeah.
Pottery, brick, yeah. But yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful spot here. Oh, now we've been conservative. We have not used the air fryer for the last 2 days.
No.
That has helped keep our batteries up. 800 watts just doesn't cut it.
Not for us for some reason.
It is amazing. Well, and part of it is also being a little cloudy and whatnot. So I've been waiting for a good rain to wash our rigs off, but no. But that extra technically 1200, but 800 rooftop panels, that does the trick. It is
Perfect.
that is great. Yeah, it's just enough. So anyhow, yeah, it is a lovely, lovely day it was.
I'm glad I cleaned the floor today so that, the dogs can track all this clay inside.
Oh yeah, speaking of floor, so Emma doesn't think that we need it, but I think that we need this beautiful tiger rug.
No, we don't need this rug. This rug does not match. This rug is ugly. This rug is not our style.
No, you walk in, you go, yeah, these mother know how to party. You know what I mean? Right?
As long as we're in bed by 9 p.m.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to go too crazy. I know my limits. Yeah, look at that. Look at the sun just breaking out here. Look at that. Ah, nice and orange, like that tiger rug. The other thing is, I'm glad we have disco balls again, because I feel like that's a part of that's a part of our vibe that we've really been lacking. Lenny had a beautiful hanging disco ball. Shout out to Gypsy Bewitched. Thank you very much. And unfortunately, it fell down on my head while I was driving Lenny the bus. So he made it, put that over in the corner. So it still lives in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just feel like we brought the right vibe.
I think so.
Yeah.
And I think all we're missing is we're still debating on the rug situation.
Yeah, tiger.
We're not going to get a tiger rug. I kind of almost want to just go no rug because it just gets nasty.
I feel like if we had that beautiful, was it tobacco or hickory or whatever that like flooring is, kind of. I mean, the Lenny the bus has that beautiful flooring, but the one that we saw in that Escape 23, the last one we toured, that is beautiful.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Yeah. And then we need a rug and maybe not, and then just a little bit of wall art and good to go. Yeah.
Well, and then tiger rug, and then I also think both. You combine the flamingo feathers and the flamingo fur, it just ties it all together, But
it sure does.
Sure does.
Sure does.
So anyways, it's been a good day. Yeah, I'm ready to put a coat on.
Yeah, I'm freezing.
Chilly out here.
We gotta get the dogs some water too.
44 degrees Fahrenheit right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hope we don't freeze overnight. Thanks for watching, guys. We will see you in the next video.
Bye, guys.
Bye.